to my channel. It's great to see you again. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I don't know if you can tell, but in here it's kind of feeling a little bit, it's really, really warm outside, but it's very, very overcast. So there's not much sun streaming through the windows or anything like that. So that big front of cold weather that's coming all over the country is fixing to come down here to where I live in Texas too. So it's fixing to be burr cold again. It's been swinging back and forth and back and forth, but I know you didn't come here for a weather report. Today I'm on because I have a haul to share with you that is from the at-home store. I saw that y'all saw my video. Do tell your friends about that video because it didn't get much traction. So I don't know if people just don't have at-homes where they live or they just weren't interested in seeing all that cute Easter decor they had. I don't know what it was, but I hope that if you haven't seen it yet, you'll go out and watch it. Anyway, so I do have a little bit of a haul from there. I've got a couple things I picked up from Walmart that I wanted to share because they were in my kitchen when I did the whole kitchen reveal of my new kitchen, which I'm loving. I've got, okay, somebody had asked me, since I just started back on YouTube here, you know, for after the holidays and everything, I took a break. Were asking me, you know, if I'm going to get back to doing like haul videos, because I've just been doing some home videos here lately. I was going to do some haul videos. Well, the answer is yes. If I was going to do any more decorating videos, the answer is yes. If I'm going to make any more wreaths, the answer is yes, I am. I've got a plan for a wreath right now that I want to do for Easter. I've also got another one that's sort of a spring, just a spring. Actually, you could probably use it all summer long. And then I've got plans to probably make some new bows for my lanterns that are here in the house, you know, and stuff. I'm going to be decorating soon, probably in another video you're going to see in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to, because after I show you all the stuff I bought, I'm going to start decorating for spring. I would call it just a spring decorating, not Easter, just spring. And then I'll bring in Easter into it at the appropriate time, probably at the very beginning of March or sometime early in March, because Easter's late this year. It's in April. So I don't want to have it out too early and get sick of it, you know? So I'm going to do some spring and then move into doing Easter. But I do, like I said, have an Easter wreath planned. And I've got like a springy wreath that I'm going to try to take care of. And yeah, so, and then other stuff in between. I didn't mention that I received a lot of dishes from my mother after she passed, and we finally went through the kitchen, and of course my sister moved out of her house. So we have a lot of things that were my mom's. So I wanted to kind of share some of that with you because I'm sure all of you too that are of my age group maybe would have some similar things that you've seen in your house because they're all collectible now. Now it's all dishware and stuff, but I hope that'll be a video you'll like because I'll be able to talk about all the pieces that we found because I was really, really happy when we found the ironstone that we found, you know, or that I found in her stuff. But anyways, we're going to just get busy doing this. So let me first talk about my plans for the wreath. I pulled out some ribbon, and a while back, I think it was on Craft Outlet. I think it was. I looked through like all their signs that were on sale. And that's like the best time, you know, even at like Hobby Lobby, Walmart, wherever, picking up, you know, your signs for wreaths during the off season is when you get them for sale. So I picked up one, you know, that's an Easter one. And I think it's just cute. I wanted something kind of different, not kitschy, you know. I don't want to do necessarily Easter bunny-y ones or anything like that. I didn't want to use pink necessarily in my design. So this is one that I found. It just says Carrot Patch on it. It's got a little raffia on it, which I think is super cute. So this I'll attach to the wreath. And I've kind of decided I'm going to do maybe a mesh wreath this time. I'm not going to do, because my other one I think is going to be grapevine. This is going to be a mesh wreath. And I've picked up some ribbons to go with this that I think will be super cute. And I don't know if I'll end up putting, you know, it depends. It might be a lot of ribbon and bows and things of that nature to make a beautiful wreath. or I may incorporate some florals. I'm not quite sure yet how I'm going to progress with it, but I want it to be kind of the vibe I'm going for. I don't know. We'll see how it ends up turning out, but this is the sign I'm working with. So I wanted to show you the ribbon I picked out. Well, one of them is this green check ribbon that I've been dying to use. This is a ribbon that I believe you can use not only for spring, because it's a beautiful green color, but it's perfect for fall too. If you wanted to use it in fall, incorporate it with a lot of your burnt oranges and things of that nature. But I'm going to use this green. I absolutely love this chevron. It's kind of I don't know how to describe, if you can tell in the orange in there. I don't have a lot of this left. I don't necessarily want to order any more. Now, I do have an orange that's similar to this that's polka dotted. So it may be what I end up using, but I want to use these together because I love that orange and this green together. I actually picked out one that was just plain orange in case I need to use that. But I do want to incorporate some of this ribbon with the daisies on it. Of course, I'd like to get some Easter ribbon in there. So here is one that has Easter bunnies on it. I may pick out, I have one that is yellow too. So I don't know. I'm planning to use a base that's kind of this color. So this may be incorporated in a bow. Maybe not all over the wreath, but maybe in a bow with the bunny ribbon. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that real good? Anyway, so that was a thought and then I thought maybe to bring in the yellow, because we have a little bit of yellow in here, get this big checker in there. So that's kind of where I was going, and I think it'll look cute with this. I think that'll all look good together. I got the orange that's in there. We've got a little bit of the white from here that picks up the white on here. So I think that's going to be cute together. So that's my thought process. We'll see how it comes along, and when I do start on it, we'll do it on video together. So I just wanted to tell you that, because I think that some people were thinking, and I don't know who said it, but it was a little concerned that I wasn't going to be doing what I usually do on my channel, which is why y'all love me. So anyways, that is going to be that. And then the other one I'm kind of thinking about doing is kind of also a spring, but you could take it into summer, where this one's going to be more specifically Easter. The other grapevine I'm going to do is more of a lavender one. That will be something you could use all summer, if you wanted, or spring into summer, because the purple's so pretty. I love purple. All right, let's get busy on my haul. I don't have a lot. I mean, it's not a lot, but it is a haul from at home. When I went the first time I went, when I didn't video the time I went first time. I didn't video in there. There were a lot of people that particular day, and I just didn't feel comfortable, especially talking while I was there. I mean, I could have done a voiceover, but I'm still playing with that. I haven't got to where I feel comfortable with it yet, doing voiceover. I don't think I speak loud enough when I'm doing it. Anyways, and I also have that little tiny bit that I've got at Walmart that I picked up. So let me do that first. Okay, in my kitchen, I have that rack with the hanging basket on it, and it also has a cutting board on it. I hung a towel there, has a wreath on it. Well, I had greenery in there, and I wanted to show you this greenery. This is from Walmart. Look at how big and nice this is. It's by their Mainstays brand, and they call it eucalyptus. And I couldn't remember when I told you about it, I couldn't remember what the price point on it was. I'm pretty sure it was $2.38 or something, or maybe even $2.98. I don't know, but it's nice and big and thick. So in my basket are 2 of these. I bought 3 total, and so here's the one that's left over. On the back, it does not give me the price. It just says, Bentonville and stuff on it. So anyways, they have really nice like greenery and stuff like that at Hobby Lobby, or not Hobby, well, Hobby Lobby too, but this was from Walmart. And the greenery is just really nice. And this is nice and full for those kind of baskets, you know? So check out Walmart. And then I had that tray sitting on my counter in the kitchen that had held my utensils, and I had a towel kind of hanging out of it, and I have my salt and pepper cellars sitting there, and I have my olive oil sitting there right by the stove. That tray was a trio of trays that I got from Walmart, and I wanted to show you the other two. The biggest one is the one I was using in there, and then there are two others, and look how, you know, chippy and wonderful they are, and I love the whitewashed effect of these. These are great to corral something, you know, and make it look cute with however you decorate it. But so this one's medium-sized one, and then this is the smaller size. And I got these at Walmart. They were, where were they at? I guess they were in the craft section. If your Walmart has a craft section, mine does. It's not real big. It's like 2 aisles, and that's it, of craft stuff. But they were in the craft section, and these were not expensive. I think the tag was on the big one. Wouldn't you know that? I want to say there was 3 of them, and I think they were like $9.99 or $9.98. You know, I don't know. Walmart doesn't use 99 usually on a lot of their stuff. It's 97 or 98 cents on the end. But anyways, very cute. So I can see this. This would be cute in the bathroom. You know, like in my kid's bathroom. My daughter was saying she wanted a tray in there. Well, she could take one of these and use it. You know, and they can sit on a shelf too. You know, I've got 2, well, I'm going to show you that too. I've got my powder room. It's all cute now. I love it. So I need to show you that after we worked on it. But anyways, this could sit on one of those shelves. I've got like a 2-tier shelf in there. Well, not a shelf, shelves. It's like open shelving, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, this would be cute sitting there with something on it. So these are versatile and I love them. So I'm glad I bought these, and they are great for what I want to use them for and stuff. And they weren't expensive. All right, now let's talk about what I did pick up at home store. Since I have that basket sitting there in my kitchen that I would like to change out throughout the different holidays, greenery's great, but sometimes you want some flowers. So I picked up some florals. So I'm thinking for spring, I might want to use these. I think they'd look pretty coming out of the top of that basket. These are from At Home. They were $2.99 a piece, and I picked up 4 of them so that they were kind of, you know, I could bend them and make them wispy out of the basket. And so I wanted to make sure I had enough fullness for the basket. Now these are stuck together. Anyways, I have 4 sets of them. When I was at the store, they were doing this too. So they kind of stick together, but they don't actually come off. So that's good. But anyways, I thought when they were all together, you know, and I could spread them out, they would look really pretty coming out of the basket. So I picked up these, and they were $2.99 a piece. So I got 4 of them. Aren't these nice for spring? I think so. The white, wispy, summertime too. White and wispy. I just thought they were nice. So there's those. And then my other basket that I have in my entryway, you know, I showed you that little area where I now have my hooks and I have a basket hanging there. I didn't have anything in it for Valentine's, but I had it. So I picked up 2 of these to put in there. These are a little taller. These were $3.99. And they're just like spring flowers. I bought 2 of these, and I thought those would, you know, a few of those would look nice coming out of the top of that. Because that basket's a little different. It's more formed. So I'll be able to bend things and make them look like I want them to look inside the basket. So I thought these would be really nice in there. And these were $3.99. So those are for my baskets. Then, okay, you see, I have a fireplace behind me. I'm going to decorate this for spring too, now that I have, you know, I never really decorated this fireplace. I have it like normal right now, like I normally have it set up. But I wanted to put a garland on there, spring garland. So I'm going to use this garland like this. They had these at the At Home. And I think the price is the same. It's been for ages. It hasn't gone up in price because I think I have some of these already that I've been using like on the top of my, on my hutch in the dining room area. I put these on there in the spring and they're just really pretty, aren't they? Now these have a little bit of that orange tone on the edges of the leaves, but they're only $7.99. And they're dramatic and they give you some oomph. So I'm going to put, these will be probably part of my decoration in here for spring, and then add some pretty plants, you know, and stuff, or flowers or something, and it's going to look so cute. You know, just plain and simple, but springy. So I bought 2 of these, and like I said, they're only $7.99. They're a great price, and they had others. I did not buy the other ones. I bought 2 the same like this, because I didn't know if I had them, you know, enough to go around where I might want to put them. I might want to drape them, you know, maybe going down my blanket ladder. You know, I just, you know, there'll be different areas I want to use these. And for $7.99, they're a great price for, you know, a lot of oomph, right? But I love these. They had these also in pink. Oh, and they had another one. Because I ended up, I was talking to a lady that was standing there, and she was getting those for a wedding for her daughter. They were going to get married at a relative's house who had a barn in the back, and they were going to do the wedding at the barn. I thought, wasn't that a perfect little setting for a wedding? But anyway, so I picked up these, but she was getting ones that were kind of, they were more like beaded. So they were kind of like a, almost like pipberry, kind of a pipberry like one that was white that she was looking at. Anyway, so those, I got there, 2 of those. They were $7.99 a piece. And then I couldn't pass this up. And for the price, I think I mentioned in my video, you know, we did look at some wreaths while we were at the At Home store. And the prices on them, you really can't beat them. Because that 1 carat wreath, there was no way you could make that for $39.99 or $29.99, whatever that price point on that one was. You just can't like make one like that, you know, for that price. So I picked up this one because of course it has purple on it. Purple's my favorite color. And look how covered in greenery it is. So this was only $19.99, look. And it's a pretty spring wreath. And it'll go so nicely with the one I'm actually going to make, which has got, you know, purples in it too. So I'm going to kind of do a little bit outdoors, a purpley theme this year, because I just, you know, purple's my favorite color. And I don't decorate, I decorate somewhat a little bit in the house with it in the spring, because I have different things that have purple in them that I pull out during springtime. But outdoors, I think I'm going to go with more of a spring palette that is got some purple involved. So isn't that a pretty wreath for $19.99 though? I mean, it's a good size. And look at the pretty purple flowers on there. Aren't they? I mean, I just, you know, in the greenery, there's more purple flowers here that, you know, you can pull. I mean, if I'm going to put this outside, I'm going to be pulling out and make sure I can see my purple, you know, that the purple is showing. And of course, it probably, you can make it more wild looking, you know, spread things out forward and such. But for $19.99, this was a really good buy. And I just love that it's wispy looking and it has the purple colors on it and stuff. So $19.99 at the At Home store. And they do have a website. Try At Home. I know you can pick up at store, but I think too they'll ship it to you, some stuff. I mean, they wouldn't have the array of everything they have in their store because they have so much, but they would have some things. So look and see if you don't have an At Home near you, or even close, or nowhere in your state, you know, whatever. Do check online. You might be able to buy stuff that way. Anyway, so that wreath, just cute as can be. All right, so the next stuff It's just more like a little bit of springtime. I wasn't really looking necessarily for Easter. The time I went next, I did pick up some Easter stuff. But I wasn't looking for anything particularly Easter. But I showed you these in my shop with me. And I did pick up one of these. It's just one you put in a plant. I just liked it because I love the orange. Again, the orange caught my eye, and the green. And it says Happy Easter on it. And these were $2.49. So I just picked one up to set on one of my plants when I decorate the front porch for Easter. So I've had it, because there were, I showed you the little thing, and more of these were taken than the other kind of one of these they had. Anyways, I thought this was cute. So I picked up that. You saw these in the video. I picked these up for Easter because I thought they were cute and they would look great gracing one of my trays. You know, even like one of these trays, if you had something in it, had these little beads coming out, you know, not that many, but you know what I mean. With a bunny, and you're all set. It looks cute, right? So these were cute for just $4.99. And the colors are pretty. Look at the colors. They're, you know, just that sagey green, pink, and white. Really, you know, but versatile to use. Because I have, you know, trays. I have the thing on my, you know, I have that tray that sits on my coffee table. I have, well, 2 tier trays, but this, you know, you really wouldn't, I mean, you could, if you could break this apart, you could use it on your trays. You know, I have 2. But, you know, and then I have another tray that sits in my great room area on my sideboard. There, you know, you could decorate with these. So these I like. They're very versatile. And like I said, they were $4.99. They weren't terribly expensive. Okay, this next thing. You know I love birds. These are the cutest little things. I mean, when I saw them, I picked it up and immediately put it in my basket. Look at these cute little bluebirds. Are these not adorable? They're like lovebirds. Look how cute they're together. They're so cute. Yeah, these were adorable. Look. Oh my gosh, they're just look at their faces. How can you not love those? Are they not too cute? Perfect for springtime, right? Oh, I just love those. I don't know where they're going to set yet, but they're just too cute. And they're only $3.99. So cute. I love my little birds, you know that. And so these are a nice addition, and they're just so adorable. So adorable. And then the last thing I got was this pot. Hold on, if I can get it out of here without breaking it. This pot of tulips. I just thought these were so realistic looking. I just saw Joanna Gaines post on, I guess it was on Instagram. Like she's got some paper whites. I think they're paper whites, and maybe some of the mini crocus or whatever. Real ones that she potted, and they're coming up now for spring, and they're so pretty. But this is a really good representation of fake ones. But look how pretty they look. These are, do they even say? It says summer arrangement. Well, they look like tulips to me, but they may be crocuses. I don't know exactly what they are. They don't really say on here. But look at the pot is kind of a green color, and it's, you know, like a, probably, I don't know, it's cat, you know, something. This was $14.99, and look how cute. I love these. These look so realistic. So I grabbed this when I saw it too, because I was like, this just looks too cute to pass up. So it'll go somewhere in the house, somewhere. Anyways, that's the end of my haul for this time around. But I'm super excited to get started on my decorating for springtime. So I'll be bringing you that. I have another haul that I'm going to bring on another day. We might start on one of my wreaths first. I'm really trying to keep to my schedule of Tuesday, Fridays. So you all saw Tuesdays, which was my at-home deal. I am using this one. It's going to be coming out on Friday. So enjoy your week. I hope it's not frigid where you're at. I mean, we're having a warm day today, but tomorrow's going to be cold and not good. I guess, and I want to tell everybody be safe too, because I know the center of the country is going to have some really bad weather. So I'll be praying for y'all. And I'm glad to be back on here, and I'm really glad that y'all are coming back to see me. I was a little worried, you know, that y'all wouldn't be back again. I'm glad you're here, and I missed you a lot. So it's so good to be back doing this, how I love it with all of y'all. So y'all take care. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.